The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has a good chance of being the greatest Android phone of 2024, and since it should be released early in the year, you won't likely have to wait until the end of the year to get your hands on one. As a result, there are probably just a few months left to wait, and rumors and leaks are inevitably beginning to surface. As a result, we know quite a bit about the expected specifications and features of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and we've even seen some leaked glimpses of the device. Hello Samsung lovers, welcome to Grounded Tech. Let's explore some wow features of Galaxy S24 Ultra. The most concerning question is about the design and display, so let's see what the S24 Ultra will get this time. As you can see, leaked case photos and unofficial models of the Galaxy S24 Ultra reveal a nearly identical design, but with a few minor adjustments based on the information included with the renders. To start, the bezels are supposedly one of the narrowest bezels seen on any smartphone, meaning they are marginally thinner. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is reportedly slightly lighter, thinner, and shorter than the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, according to the same source. Additionally, they mentioned that the Galaxy S24 Ultra's size would be titanium rather than aluminum like that of its predecessor. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has reportedly been rumored to employ titanium, most recently in a story by the Elec. However, one source makes clear that the Galaxy S24 Ultra will reportedly use an alloy made of titanium. The weight and measurements have also been leaked multiple times, with a minor distinction that leaker at Universace believes the Galaxy S24 Ultra will have a thickness of 8.6 millimeters. The colors of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra have also surfaced, with reports indicating that it will be available in black, gray, violet, and yellow. Later, the same leaker, Ross Young, added that orange, light blue, and light green may also be available as Samsung online store exclusives. Since then, leaker Ice Universe has echoed each of these tones. Regarding the screen, the source of the renders and Ice Universe have both stated that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will sport a 6.8-inch display, just like the model that is currently on sale. However, the former adds that the brightness of the S24 Ultra screen will be up to 2,500 nits. Since then, the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 2,500 nits of brightness claim has surfaced once more, so it may be true. This could make it the world's brightest smartphone screen, narrowly surpassing the Pixel 8 Pro's 2,400 nits and significantly outperforming the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 2,000 nits and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's 1,750 nits. We've also heard about a display upgrade that will reportedly include a 144Hz refresh rate for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, according to a leak. This is an increase from the Galaxy S23 Ultra's 120Hz refresh rate, which is also the standard for the majority of other high-end phones. It is advantageous to have a higher refresh rate because it can make things like animations and page scrolling appear smoother. We would advise you to treat this claim with caution though, as the source making it doesn't exactly have a solid reputation. Lastly, rumors have it that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra may be the company's first phone to use a cutting-edge, low-power M13 display. That would make it a generation ahead of the screens found on the best Samsung phones available right now, and the iPhone 16 series is also expected to use this same display technology. Let's talk about the camera. We've heard a lot of leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra's cameras, but strangely, there has also been a lot of debate about them. Most recently, we learned that Samsung would not be including a 10x optical zoom camera on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Instead, Ice Universe claims that the phone will have a 5x optical zoom in addition to a second lens that offers a 3x zoom. A 5x zoom would be comparable to that of the Google Pixel 8 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but Samsung has long led the market in optical zoom, so it would be surprising if it gave that up. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will also feature a 12MP ultra-wide camera, a 50MP telephoto camera, probably with 3x optical zoom, a 10MP periscope camera, which the aforementioned leak implies will only have 5x optical zoom, and a 200MP primary camera, according to leaker Brar. That would imply that the telephoto camera has more megapixels than the S23 Ultra's 10MP unit, but the other specs remain the same. I've also heard elsewhere that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will sport a 12MP selfie camera, not an under-display one as the aforementioned leak suggests. Untrustworthy rumors also suggest that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which looks to have only 5x optical zoom, may still have 100x digital zoom. Last but not least, an additional early leak claimed that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra would sport a 1-inch sensor, much larger than anything we've seen from Samsung previously, which would enhance low light and dynamic range performance. But since we haven't heard anything about this lately, we would consider this unlikely. It is not expected that the forthcoming Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will have a notable increase in battery capacity. According to leaks, the phone will have a 5000 mAh battery and be compatible with 45-watt charging, just like the S23 Ultra. Two sources corroborate these leaks. One verifies the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 5000 mAh battery through certification, and the other implies a 45-watt charging capacity. It doesn't seem that Samsung will incorporate stacked battery technology into the Galaxy S24 Ultra, despite early reports indicating that the company may be working on smartphone stacked battery technology that could provide a 10% increase in battery capacity without increasing size. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset is most likely what the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will have. It would make sense for the S24 Ultra to receive the next generation of the Snapdragon 8 chipset, given that the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is equipped with one. The Galaxy S24 line from Samsung is rumored to use a combination of Snapdragon and its own Exynos 2400 chipset, so it's unclear which models will get which or if it will vary based on your region. However, we've heard elsewhere that Samsung intends to use the Exynos 2400 in the standard Samsung Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in all variants of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The obtained scores also represent a notable improvement over those of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. This suggests that this could be a powerful phone, though it should be noted that the scores are significantly lower than what one early leaker claimed the S24 Ultra would be able to achieve, or that it will be able to outperform the S17 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro, as another leaker claimed. There is some debate regarding RAM and storage. One of the benchmarks mentioned above only mentions 8 GB of RAM, though other configurations would undoubtedly be offered too. An additional source stated that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra would come with 16 GB of RAM in every configuration. However, it should be noted that only a few weeks prior, this source claimed that a 12 GB and an 8 GB variant of the S24 Ultra were likely. Additionally, they stated that the Galaxy S24 Ultra's starting storage capacity would be either 128 GB or 256 GB, with an astounding 2 TB at the top. Based on all of the current release date rumors, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is most likely going to launch in January. Having said that, February is also a possibility since the Samsung Galaxy S23 line was introduced in February of 2023. In any case, it is highly likely that the phone will be released in the first few months of 2024, making it one of the first significant smartphone releases of the year. Regarding pricing, there are rumors that the Galaxy S24 Ultra will be more costly than the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, according to one source. One thing is certain, though, as we eagerly await more specific details. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is expected to make a big impact on the smartphone market in 2024. Watch this space for updates and get ready to see how this Android technology advances in the future. Thanks for watching. Stay connected with Grounded Tech.